I don't know what it is with Labour, but the last time Labour were in power, and I'm talking under Tony Blair, which I know a lot of the left-wing teachers who indoctrinate kids today with left-wing nonsense all seem to have all the chat and all the answers and all the propaganda when it comes to hating Thatcher. They all seem to miss out something that I think is very important, and that under Tony Blair, more than any Prime Minister in history, well, in UK history, we, the UK, as a country, were taken into 5 military conflicts by a Labour government. Yeah, that's right, a Labour government. A government that will always champion freedom of speech and democracy everywhere else, while coming down hard on its people. Now, for me, when I look at Iraq, I mean, that's just a complete mess. Why Sir Tony Blair is even a sir, but why he's not in prison for taking the UK, in fact actually involving us in the Middle East when it was never our business, a country thousands of miles away, where Blair took us in, bombed the country, killed innocent people, and sent a lot of people's children from here to a war, and they lost their lives, to a war that should never have happened and should never have been allowed. Why Sir Tony Blair's walking around free, I don't know. Same goes for Alistair Campbell, Jack Straw, David Blunkett, the late Prescott, obviously reasons why he can't be arrested, and Harriet Harman. Why none of these people have been prosecuted is beyond me. And now, fast forward 25 odd years later, or 20 years later, and who do we have? We have another Labour government under Sir Keir Starmer, another warmonger, talks about war, wants to send everyone else's children to war, except for himself. Now, I find it very frightening that again a Labour government is meant to be for the working class, which it isn't, are making these decisions on behalf of the rest of us. And I think it's very frightening that as soon as people are put into power, they're allowed to take us to war. And remember, the man speaking about war was head of the CPS. And what did he say when it came to prosecuting a very famous celebrity regarding crimes? Didn't know about it. Didn't have enough evidence or whatever. And this is the man that you trust to take the UK to a military conflict that we don't want.